Hi. I'm not late. Or I shouldn't be. I am pretty sure that the time was supposed to say 6:15. 6:15 p.m. Oh, you aren't late. Why'd you say I was late then? What are you doing lying to me? Just expecting that I would show up because you said that I was late, that I'd start a minute early? Because you're right, I did do that. You're right, I did do that, didn't I? Uh-huh. It's 0014. Is it now? Is it 0014 as you say, huh? Anyways, welcome everyone. Welcome Patricia, welcome Galgamaru, and welcome Risu. Hello, how's it going with everyone? How is everyone? I am here. I am present. Because of the chat over there. Wait, what chat over where? What? On Discord? I was chatting a little bit, but it wasn't too much. Oh no, did something get messed up? Yes, it is Swedish time. Yes, because some people live in Sweden. I lost my Discord account. Oh no, Kale! You lost your Discord account. That is an absolute shame. That is an absolute shame. I hope one day you are able to get it back. I just got out of work. Welcome. Thanks for coming by, Risu. By the way, I got Miko on the wrong account. That is a shame. That is a shame. Maybe Miko will come home on the right account. We're not gonna forget them, probably. They do actively chat in streams as well. Or pretty actively chat in streams as well, so like we're not gonna forget about them. What happened? Just lost the password or straight up just gone? Just gone. Deleted from the face of the earth. I guess you don't need to share if you don't want to. Yeah, anyways, so we probably saw what we said was gonna happen for today, so of course, and I should probably switch to the gameplay. We're actually on my main account. It's been multiple weeks since I've actually streamed on the main account. I haven't done much on the main account recently, but we do have mistspliter. Mistspliter reforged, which is very exciting. Now if we happen to get it early with the primo gems and everything that I got, we might try to get another character. I don't have these 4 characters, so we might try to get one of those. Perhaps, or maybe Kagura's Verity. That is a pretty good weapon. What are we looking at? Kale got deleted from Irmisol. You hate whose mail? Kale. when you misspace, or when you didn't know what their name, or you misspelled their name just after you said they were deleted from Irmisol. It said I might be spam if you see my message on Discord. Oh, so they thought it was spam. That is a shame. That is an absolute shame. I don't think you were ever spam. I'm not, I swear. Yeah, I didn't think so. I hope you managed to get your account back. I don't know how exactly you go about getting an account on Discord back. I don't know exactly how you do that. So, yeah. Anyways, so this is my goal for today. We got 24 plus the 5 there, and then we actually got 43 over here. So overall, we're not looking too bad when it comes to getting the weapon. That is also assuming that we manage to win the inevitable 50-50. And I wouldn't mind getting any of these weapons except for Freedom's Warn. I already have it. I don't need refinements. Preferably it would be Thundering Pulse if I were to lose the 50-50, but I would take Kagura's Verity too. Like that is a good DPS catalyst. This would only be good on Kokomi. I do have her though, so. Yep. Anyways, we got commissions. I haven't touched any of these events on here, so we can get even more Primo Gems to feed my addiction. Probably deal with this one first, though. If I could won Redhorn and lost Shiori to Yoimiya on 13 Pity, humble brag, then you can too. I made a new Discord. Low-key gave up. Oh, I see. Okay, well, we would still welcome you into the server. We really would. Anyways, do we want to just start with one pull right off the bat? I should probably mistspliter, reforge, confirm. So we are now confirmed for mistspliter. If we only need one fate point to get it. One pull right off the bat. 4 stars. We're gonna be getting a lot of... I think we're only gonna be getting Inazuma characters. I don't have full cons on her. If I could get some Goro cons, I'd be happy about that too. And I think I don't have Sayu yet either. I think the rest of my Inazuma 4 stars are full constellations though. Yeah. Okay, that's one, and we'll just go deal with some commissions. Where are my commissions, Sumeru? It's Sumeru! Jojo looks like Sarah. Do I? I don't think so. I don't think I really look like Sarah. Where is she? Do you think I look like her? Okay. Da na 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 na. Ba ba da ba da ba da. Ba da da ba 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 da. Do I really look like her? Let's think about this for a second. Do I really look like Sarah? Because I don't think so. Just a little bit. I fail to see the resemblance. Okay. So... there is people who are like, just a little bit, just a smidgen. You look like Sarah, just a little bit. And then there's people who say, no. I don't think I really see it either, other than the fact that we're both women. We're both mighty fine women. You two are like twins. Well, I already have a twin. So I don't need another one. Because that's just gonna get a little weird, isn't it? Okay, anyways. Whoa! No, I'm big now! Ah! I'm shrinking. I'm getting down to a slightly less size. Who's Ghosty? Is that a person that I know? I wonder. Well, they already gone, so... There you... Then you 3 are triplets. Okay, well, I'll make sure to tell Joe Bro that, he has a triplet now. Also, I don't know if you can hear him, tapping around, but Ace is in the room. Ace is in the room and he's wandering around sniffing things. How many constellations do I have on her? That's C4. I only need a couple more till C6. The electro damage of the character who has had their attack increased by, has the crit rate, has its crit damage increased by 60. That is good. Oh, now he's digging. He's digging at the carpet. Okay. Anyways. Have fun with the combat event. I think on this account I can get at least close to 1,000. Maybe. Hopefully. I can't do any worse than Only Glasses where we got 300. He is aggressively digging at the floor. It's been so long since I've had a dog around. It's nice. It's nice though. Okay, what are we looking at? 1,000, such an expectations, huh? I think that's reasonable. Yeah. I think you need like a couple. Confirm, we'll just... Yeah, 1,000. I think we can handle 1,000. It probably depends. Kanish. That one will be good for Only Glasses. At least it will be burning related. Escoffier, Yelan. We don't know who these guys are yet, but I think we can manage 1,000 by chance. And I guess since it is we finished a commission, another 10 pull. One commission and another 5-star early. Oh, what's it gonna be? What's it gonna be? If I lose the 50-50, please let it be, what's it called? Yoimiya's. If I lose the 50-50, please let it be Yoimiya's. Thundering Pulse. Oh, I got the donut. I guess Kokomi's getting an upgrade. Let's go. At least now I'm guaranteed. If I'm telling you the truth, when it comes to 5-star weapons, I can't keep 5-star catalysts away from me. You want to see this? Want to see this? When it comes to weapons, catalyst, and then just a couple swords, a bow, and a spear. I cannot keep the 5-star catalyst away from me. Hello, welcome, Sormeek. What does this even do? Healing bonus increased by 10, normal attack damage increased by 1% of each max HP the character equipping this weapon after 12 seconds using an elemental burst. Normal attacks that hit opponents will restore energy that can be... Oh, this got some energy recharge as well. I mean, it's only gonna be on Kokomi. Maybe Barbara if I'm ambitious, but Barbara would probably just get this weapon as her own. Okay, well. Oh, welcome Tom Stock. Or Stoke, I guess. Welcome. Daily fun lore fact. Mistspliter reforged because the original belongs to A. She used it in her alt. Yeah, I think you mentioned that actually in the past. I think you said that before. I I have more 5-star cat weapons than swords, claymores, and pole arms. Yeah. I don't know. Well, yeah, it was early. That was... I don't know how many pity that was, but it was in our second 10 pull, so less than 20 pity. I can't really complain because now I have a guarantee for mistspliter, so it could honestly be worse. And besides, I do have Kokomi, and I use her a fair bit, so it would not be the end of the world if, I do, what's it called? Since I got it. And at least it wasn't Freedom Sworn. Not that I don't have Kazuha, and not that I wouldn't want him to have his weapon. Because I already have it. I don't need it because I already have it. Okay. That's another commission done. And another 10 pull. That basically uses up all our saved wishes. Kirara. Actually, no, that's another character I don't have full cons on, so... Goro, too! This is a pretty good 10 pull. This is a pretty good 10 pull so far. Can we get another one? Can we get another 4-star? I think that's probably asking... Yeah, I was asking a little too much, but... That's another good set. I have 2 5-star weapons, a bow and a catalyst. Yeah. I got some of the, them by accident. Look! I only have 4 primo gems. Don't worry, we got plenty of these. What if I just grab them all? We just grab them all. Okay. How many commissions? I've done 2 commissions so far. I have one over here. What is this? Hammer the mushroom. Okay. Jojo is Miss Hina. I don't think I'm Miss Hina. Not gonna lie. Not gonna lie. I know you're probably not gonna believe me, but I'm definitely 100% not Miss Hina. I would never be. How could I? I'm not sure if this is literally Inazuma only, but you've got an Inazuma character so far. Last time, when I was pulling on Chronicle for, on glasses only for Baiju, I only got characters from Leeway, so I am assuming that it's Inazuma only. I cannot confirm nor deny the actuality of this, though. I could be wrong. I could also be right, though, so... There we go. Another commission done! That sounds like something Miss Hina would say. It sounds like something Miss Hina would say because you said that you are not Miss Hina, which therefore means that I am Miss Hina. There, you got me. Welcome, Xavier. Hello. Who does a Sumeru only account? I thought Patricia was doing a Sumeru only account. Lumint or Lumite. Welcome. I swear someone in Discord does Sumeru only. I'm pretty sure it's Patricia. I think Patricia is the only one who has had... I mean, they have like 10 challenge accounts, or it certainly does feel like it. Anyways, I mean, I do Shallonen only account. Shallonen would be a good character to do that for, because she does reasonably good damage, and then she also, heals, so. Yeah, Patricia, do you do Sumeru only? I think it is her. Anyways, next 10 pull. Oh, I did a single. I was wondering why it was blue, and I'm like, how did I get so unlucky that in a 10 pull I didn't get a single? That was because it was a blue. Anyways, we'll just do the full 10 pull this time. Oh yeah, I guess you're right, Shalana. She does need to have teammates to heal. Never mind. Shinobu, I do not have full constellations on her either, I don't think. Go for Kanish. But mistspliter, my Ayaka, it's just a good weapon in general. And I already have a guarantee, so... Also, why would I go for Kanish? When I literally already have him. Just saying. Shalona. I'm pretty sure something in her kit says that if she is in a team with only Geo or mostly Geo, she doesn't heal. Like, her burst doesn't heal. Continuous healing, skill. Additional, oh geez. The full power, no silence, scale. Additionally, triggering the following effects based on different source samples. If at least 2 source samples that had the element type changed, which means they're not Geo, alone she would have 4 Geo, basically. The elemental type change, Shalona will play healing nearby, or if they have changed, she will heal nearby active characters. If fewer than 2 source samples have changed the element type, Jalonin will start up, which will play 2 additional beats that deal Night Soil line AoE. Yeah, she does more damage if she's alone. Yeah. She heals if she's in a party with more than just Geo characters. Okay, so I did that poll. Last commission. This is one where we need to run with some children. Dun 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 dun. Okay, so since we're maybe on the topic, if you guys, everyone in chat can get involved in this. If you guys had to play an account and you only had one character to pick, who would it be? Who would you pick as the only character? You only get one. No additional supports. Just you and that character taking on all of Tavad. Who would it be? A part of me wants to say Bennett, since I know he has a lot of... Unlike Shalonin, he does heal and do a fair bit of damage alone. Malvika, because to explore a girl, you do make a fair point. Zinyan's shield, okay, solo damage and fun gameplay. Yeah. That is another pretty decent option, yes. And then someone said Farina only, but I didn't get Farina, so did Shalon. The plan was Farina. Honestly, Farina would also be pretty good alone. So that would make sense. Xinyan. Or Shen Yun. The traverse walls, water skis, big PP damage, claymore for mining, and geo shields. And also physical in a pinch. You do make a good point. Very, very flexible Malvika is. Zhongli probably wouldn't necessarily be a bad option either. Not the best Kokomi only. Like, you have to try real hard to, do damage, but she would do okay on her own. In a pinch. I guess we also need to do another 10 bowl. I don't know. So I think we're probably around 10 to 20 pity, maybe. Skirk will be best option. Well, that depends. I have C6 of you. I didn't need another Hazo. Does Skirk heal? That is a good question. Does she heal? I feel like she's already got... I don't know. We'll find out soon. Jojo looks like mistspliter, not reforged. That's right, because I am the original. The one and only. And crystalline. Okay, well, we should be getting... Yeah, we can get another one of those at some point. Skirk probably doesn't. Yeah. You can only have so many healer plus DPSs. Her old kit, she doesn't. Okay. What you grumbling about, Ace? Ace is grumbling about something. Are you grumbly? Are you feeling all grumbly? He's giving me a weird look now. He's just a good boy, that's all. Did I say mistspliter? I actually meant Steven. You.
Thank you for completing today's
what?
Here is...
How do I don't see how I look like Steven Universe. Skirk will be the only character to have her materials all over Tivot. Does she get a little bit of everything? That's gonna make everyone's farming harder, but people will do it for her. Okay. So that is all of our commissions. Oh, he's doing a oh. For my I'm trying to get Shiori's weapon. That would be a good weapon on her. That would be a good weapon. Especially if you can't get a hold of Festering Desire. Which I'm assuming you can't because... that's an event weapon. Or not Festering Desire. What is the good one? The other really good defense sword. The one that tends to work on Albedo but will work on pretty much any defense scaling sword character. Is it Festering Desire? The Dragon Spine weapon. I don't know. I didn't play that long, so I don't know what some of these weapons are. I started the patch just before Hazel was released. With my 21 Primo Gems. So far, I'm failing with my 21 Primo Gems. 21 whole Primo Gems. 44 whole Primo Gems, but I had a whole bunch of saved up wishes. Cinnabar Spindle, yeah. That's a good weapon. That is a good weapon on. I'm an ex-Albedo maid. Do you have Cinnabar Spindle or no? It's still a 4-star. Dragon's Bane. I think I have full refinements on that. We're probably not getting 2 4-stars. There we go. Oh well. I don't even remember how much pity we are at, but let's try doing one of these events. I should probably do this one because it doesn't have many days, but this one is probably more exciting, isn't it? Okay, party setup. So, second half. I will bring the trial Shen Yun because I haven't built my Shen Yun on this account. Preferably somebody who can do some damage off field, I would think. Maybe Layla for some protection. We don't need more Electro. Who would be good off-fielder? We could maybe try to get some Aggravate, perhaps? Recommended elements. It does want Hydro. We don't have many Hydro. I don't have much Hydro. I guess if I bring... That's a full 5-star team. I don't know how pleased I am with that. Okay, can I, is there a way that I can party set up? Hold to adjust order. I want to put... hold to adjust order. Okay, I wanted that in that order. I just like putting my DPS in that 3rd spot, so that's why I'm putting it there. Bring Bennett perchance. Pyro. I guess maybe we'll just get Brave and throw her in there too. And more Electro. I don't... If I had my Chevreuse raised, she wouldn't be a bad option there, but... Beidou. Sarah. I probably shouldn't be looking down here at my unraised character, so I guess maybe we'll just... Raiden Shogun. You know what? Sure, that's fine. What's the worst that can happen? I saw Raiden in her cast at level 80. Ayaka, Cryo, not Hydro. She is. Ayaka is Cryo, not Hydro. Perhaps I didn't necessarily think this through, because if we're gonna get any... Oh, geez. I also don't know how to use, what's her name? I don't know how to use her, which is probably the biggest problem I have, because I could try to use her all I want, but there's not a ton that I can do if I don't know how to use her. How does she work? We might have to take a few attempts. Okay, how? Okay, how do I... She's... How do I get her to do the plunge thing? Do I need to... Because I run in. Do I just... Because I jump and she doesn't do a plunge. We don't get high enough to plunge. We're not getting this, mostly because I have no idea what I'm doing with Varesh dash charge plunge. Dash. Okay, we're gonna use this one just to figure out what's going on. I'm not gonna worry about any kind of dash. Okay. Varesa dash charge plunge. Dash charge. How do you... Oh, you attack. You just attack. Okay, wait. You wait for this to do, and then you attack, and then she plunges. Okay. Okay. We'll try to do better in the next round. Do that. Attack. Plunge. Attack. Oh, jeez. Attack. Plunge. Oh. Maybe I will not be able to beat this one, but perhaps I will be able to beat the next one. Ba, 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 ba. I mean, we still already did better than only glasses. Use burst immediately after plunge, okay. We'll try this again. Try again. Yeah, this stage. Oh, wait. I wanted to try the whole thing again. You know what? It's fine. It's fine. Do that. Do that. Raiden Shogun. Do that. Burst. Or do that. Do that. Plunge. Do that. Plunge. Da 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 da. Attack. Plunge. Attack. Plunge. Burst. What was... Attack. Plunge. Plunge. Attack. Plunge. Ba 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 ba. Okay, that. We'll do that. We'll do that. I did not mean to use her burst. I should have said that. That. Bump. Ba-ba. Bump. Ba-ba. Bump. Da 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 da. Bump. Funny how, if you know how to use the character, you can actually do semi-reasonably well. Okay, and we'll try that again. Restart challenge. I'm in pain mentally. Chat's like, "Eee." Yeah, I know. I don't know what I'm doing. I mean, I got up to 9,000, or not 9,000. I got to 900, which is basically my goal of 1,000. And now that I have a what's it called? Better understanding of what I'm doing, I should be reasonably fine. Where are they? Do that. Do that. Do that. Do that. Bump. Bump. Dun dun dun. Bump. 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 Da 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 da. I don't have her, so she's fine. I'm trying to do my best, I promise. If I am being a disappointing Veressa having person, it's not my fault. Burst after plunge for big damage, yeah. I will figure it out, I promise, perhaps. Perhaps I will figure out how to burst after damage for big damage. Burst after plunge for big damage. If I had hit the target for big damage. Do that. Oh no. I skipped the Raiden Shogun. I did not mean to skip the Raiden Shogun. I am very sorry, everyone. We're getting close-ish. Oh, jeez. I missed the burst there, but we got to 1,000. I feel like we're not doing too bad now. Thank you for telling me how to use Veressa. If I did not know how to use Veressa, we wouldn't have made it this far. I don't know how to play Veressa either. Yeah. If you don't have a character and you're given them in a trial, you don't necessarily know how to use them. Now, you could probably sit there and, you know, read the instructions, but who does that? Who reads the instructions? Like, really? Okay. So this one, we should be a little better off. We get a trial Emily. We could do that. We just want fire. Do you think Dia would be good in this? Because other than Zhang Ling, who really isn't great with Kanish. But then again, Emily should be able to handle that. So, yeah, sure. Well, Bennett wouldn't do much good either, because his buff is stationary. He has a stationary buff that will not help. So, maybe. I don't know if Tomo would be any good here, but at least he'd be, you know, providing flame off field or fire off field. Maybe we just throw in Kazuha to swirl pyro. Hold to adjust order. We put Kanish there. Hold to adjust order. We put... Okay. That should be fine. Okay, we need pyro and hydro on this side. Bring Farina again. Who do I do? We want pyro. Perhaps I bring Bennett again. He won't be doing a ton, but someone to swirl pyro. 4 party members. Rearrange. Oh, geez, that's not what I wanted. Where is the Jean gone? We probably should put Farina before Jean. What's the worst that can happen? It goes horribly, horribly wrong? It'll be Clifford. Let her use level 1 Kanish. Wait, is this my level 1 Kanish? Oh, shit. Oh, I didn't realize it was just gonna give me level 1 Kanish.
You really are a one-trick pony, you know.
And look, he has the defense clean. Oh no. Okay, Wait, what if we just want to unironically try this? Okay, we're gonna leave the challenge, yes. We're just gonna put artifacts on the level 1 Kanish. Oh, let's put artifacts and everything on the level 1 Kanish. If we're going in with a level 1 Kanish, then we're going in with the best level 1 Kanish that we can have. And that includes giving him... Trade this with Noelle. And, I don't have anything raised on this set. I mean, maybe... Dendro damage bonus. I don't have anything raised on this set. I mean, if we can give him a 2-piece set. Wandering Troop, elemental skill damage. Let's give him two of that and 2 of... I don't think I have any. This is gonna go horribly, horribly wrong. 60 over 188 or 89. Like, I don't think that's too bad. Okay, let's try this again. Party setup. We're going in with the level 1 Ganesh. This went horribly wrong. Okay. Okay. Oh jeez. Oh, I can't believe we survived that. Oh jeez. Just leave the level 80 on. Do that. Emily. Kanish. Why? He didn't do the thing. Okay. Pop. Da 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 da. Kanish is going to die. We can't let Kanish die. I can't believe he survived that. We do not have a healer on this team. It's fine. We only have 13 seconds left. We're definitely not getting any high amount of, oh. Oh, my bad. I can't believe it. Yeah, I'd 100% everything. Well, we tried. Can't say that I didn't. Okay. Oh jeez, oh jeez, oh jeez, oh jeez, oh jeez, oh jeez, oh jeez. Stay away. Stay away. Dun, 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 dun. Do that. Oh jeez, oh jeez, oh jeez, oh jeez, oh jeez, oh jeez. That. Na, 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 na. Da, 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 da. He's doing a pretty good job finishing off everything, though, all things considered. And it certainly doesn't have anything to do that he is, you know, getting extremely buffed by the rest of my characters. My Jean actually isn't on a very good build right now. At least there's one thing about this. You really don't have to worry about energy recharge. We're just throwing bursts around like it's nothing. Usually I struggle a lot with my Jean keeping, like, her burst up. She's not even on the weapon I usually give her. She's just on the one that she randomly gets when, you know, we switch weapons between everyone else. 948, all things considered, considering that was a level 1 Kanish. You're on low. I am on low difficulty. I don't hate myself that much. I don't hate myself that much. Do you want to see me play on high difficulty? Jean was my first main, not gonna lie. My first main and my only main is Ningguang. Okay. Select stage. We'll try this again. Do you want to see me? Hard, fearless, dire. 100. Let's go with the just the normal hard, okay? How's that sound? Party setup. We are replacing the level 1 Kanish with the level 81 though. And we're starting this again. Dire. Okay, okay. Well, give me a second. Give me a second, okay? You want to watch me suffer? You're gonna have to earn it. Okay, where? Do. Ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-da. Pull. Play on dire. Yes, no. Okay, there's a poll up now. Do you want me to play on dire mode or not? Okay. Things are filling up with yes. Yes, play on dire. Okay. We will play on dire then. Since you guys are so keen to want to watch me suffer, we will play on dire. First though, we gotta where is Jean? Give her I usually give her this. Trade that with Bennett. But we're gonna be using Bennett, so what did he end up on? We're gonna be using Bennett in one side, so he should probably have the best weapon. We're gonna be using Farina too. We're not using Layla. A little more energy recharge is good. 170. She has all her artifacts. Not all of them are raised, though. Why does she have that? Na. Ba 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 ba. We're gonna be using Kazuha as well. Just give her something with a lot of ER. That has a lot of ER. I don't really care about the... Okay, well, I shouldn't say I don't really care about Viridescent. Viridescent is good, but, it would be better. Okay. Most of yous have been saying... Most of yous have said dire, so... We're at dire difficulty. Party setup. We're all at level 80. And we start. Watch me suffer, okay, guys? Please enjoy my suffering.
I got him cornered.
Do that. Do that. Do that. Oh. Kanish again. That. Kazuha. Do that. Emily. That. Kanish. Do that. Da 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 da. Ba 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 da da. Ba da ba 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 da da. Ba ba. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. Ba 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 da ba ba da. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. Jeez. This isn't going well. I mean, it could be going a whole lot worse. Ba 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 ba. We got 2,200 or something. Honestly, that could be going so much worse. Oh jeez, oh jeez, oh jeez, run away. Na 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 da 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 da. Okay, we got everyone's. Oh, we got some of our bursts now. Oi. Just do that. That was 180 from Kanish there. Ba 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 ba. Bennett, Jean, Kanish. Ba da 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 da. Farina. Do that. Oh jeez, Bennett. Jean. Well, that was fun. What did I miss in chat? This isn't going well. What do you mean? It could have gone a whole lot worse. We told you higher difficulties were better. Well, I wasn't able to use my burst as much. I wasn't able to spam my burst. The only thing better about this is I got a higher score a little bit easier. I don't see people disliking Yoimiya's character to get not liking her kid, but her character is so lovable. Yes, exactly. Yoimiya is so lovable. I'm not 100% sure where this came from, but yeah, Yoimiya is super lovable. Okay, well, that's another one. Did that get us any rewards? It had to have get us a little bit. Oh, we got 2? Because we were able to reach 3,000. Okay, Escoffier. Skips all elemental resistance decreased. Party setup. So they want cryo and hydro in both of these. Sadly, I only really have one hydro DPS or cryo DPS built. Next team. Do do do. Who would be good? Who would be good on the other half? So I have my Ayaka on the first half. Do 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 do. What if I don't know. These two won't synergize very well together. Layla, I suppose. And you know what? What if we just bring a Sucrose just for the sake of bringing a Sucrose? Okay. And we'll just start there. What's the worst that can happen? We fail miserably. Escoffier is essentially Cryofarina, so it just keeps her E up and you chill. Just keep her E. Well, we got Cryofarina and then Farina. Skill. More cryo. Look at all that cryo. I don't know how long to keep her skill up. This thing lasts. If there's one thing Fontaine bosses did okay, it's having a bunch of or Fontaine characters. It's having a ton of HP. Characters. I don't know what I'm doing. Don't listen to me. I'm sorry. I am a confused being, you see. Do 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 do. We're at 6,000. Highest difficulty. That was quite the way to end off the half. Just Escoffier's burst. That was neat. That was neat. Perfect timing. Layla. Oh, I guess Mualani wouldn't do any good here. I should have looked to see who was here because Mualani can't damage these guys, I don't think. She wouldn't be able to damage them, though. Yeah, no. She does nothing. I should have paid more attention. This is why I can't have nice things. That and one other reason. That other reason is I don't know what I'm doing. Da-na-na, da-na-na, da-na-na-da-da-da-da-da-da-da, da-na-na-da-da-da. Yaha! Finally, something we can deal with. Skill. Why? How'd you end up all the way over there? Ooh. Okay. Okay, I'm just trying to figure something out real quick. Sorry, 1 second. Okay. What did I miss? Probably because Escoff doesn't really require much skill to play. She wasn't like Faressa. I didn't need to figure out how to play her. I just leave her skill and it does. Take Sucrose back. No, don't bring Sucrose. It's too late. I read your message. Too late. Sucrose Broscoffier is a no-no. What exactly is their existence? How does Sucrose and Escoffier not work? Please explain to me, because I actually do not know. Well, what about those two doesn't synergize? Because I am very confused. Okay, what are we doing? I suppose maybe we can do another attempt at a poll while we wait. That's another 4-star. Sayu, don't have full cons on her. Should I just skip? Oh, there was another Kurara there. Escoffia is meant to be used for cryo and hydro only. I mean, meant to, but I was running out of cryo and hydro options. I don't have a ton of cryo and hydro actually built. Hydro and cryo. Like, I have Candace, I guess. I suppose I still had some, but we still got 8,000 points, and I'm not really gonna complain about that, to be honest with you. Like, we managed to get all the way to, like, where you don't get any primo gems left from this. I'm not complaining. I think we were fine where we were at. After Yelan's skill or elemental burst hits an opponent, her energy recharge will be increased by 50%, and all opponents. Okay. Party setup. Oh, you get a trial Hu Tao here. Okay, who would be good with Yelan? Cryo, Pyro, or Hydro, Pyro, and Geo. Okay. Well, if we have to go Pyro and Geo in the next half, I kind of want to do that. This is the way I like my characters. And then we want Pyro, or Hydro, Dendro, and Electro. Can go that. And we can go, Electro. Hyper Bloom. Okay. Switch Yelan and Bennett. Switch Yelan with, wait. Okay. That should be okay. Okay, most of her damage comes from her Q being active and you switching to the DPS to spam normal attacks. Also, don't even know how Xingqiu works. It's kind of like Yelan, except, I mean, basically 4-star Yelan to simplify it. But he does offer some things Yelan does not. Like, healing and damage reduction from my understanding. Oop. Bop. Okay, we're starting to get everyone's bursts. That. Do that. Do that. Bum 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 ba da da ba da 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 da. Da na 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 da da da. Da 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 da. Oop. Bop bop. Bum 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 ba da bum bum. This ruin guard is pretty tough. I guess what I could try to do is, is this a bit of a waste of my time? I only have 14 seconds left. And for a second I thought I, like, goofed up on, her, burst for a second, but the, what's it called, was still up. Just like how I'm using DPS Nahida Chi-Chi. I haven't been paying attention to chat, so... that might be why things are not making sense right now. Hyper Blue. Hyper Blue. Hard to go wrong with Hyper Bloom. I'm only saying how others tend to use her. Yelan, I'm guessing. She's good off-field DPS from my understanding. That's how I would probably use her if I had her, at least. Where's the next guy? Ooh, jeez. Throwing two of these at me at the same time. At least we're not having many issues with energy recharge on this one. Everyone except for Kokomi is doing a pretty good job of keeping their bursts up. Then again, I just forget to use Nahita's burst. If it doesn't make sense, go back. We got to 5,000, so I'm okay with that. Okay, I guess we'll do this one on hardest mode now, because we might as well. Comes off as a main Yelan comes off as a main DPS. I mean, she could probably be, or I should say she can be played as both. When it comes to Yelan, she does have really good damage overall. Oh, jeez. Bump. I need to remember how to use her real quick. Bump. 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 Do that. Do that. Do that. Shen Yun burst. Bum 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 ba da. Do big damage. Okay, where? Oh, he's still over there. I thought we would have got you by now, to be honest. Nahida. Do that. Arena. Oh, jeez. I did not expect that. Na, 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 na. Oh no. Ba 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 bam. Okay. Yelan and Xingqiu are both monsters off-field sub-DPS. You're right. I use my Xingqiu mostly off-field. I don't think I've ever used him on field. Unless it was an emergency. Ba ba ba. Bennett, da-da. Zhangling, that, and then I did not mean to use Raiden Shogun's burst. Bop. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Bop bop bop. Bop 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 bop. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. We're doing it. Probably. Bop. Bop ba da bop bop. Once again, I've resorted to only making weird noises. Dun dun dun. Bop. Bam. My Yelan is top 6% and Xingqiu top 7%. My Xingqiu is top 8%. I have a top 8% Xingqiu, yes. They are worth raising and use the same 4-piece set too. Correct, that is if you have them, yeah. They are both very good flexible options, Yelan and Xingqiu. They're very similar too, but they can also work on the same team as well, which is another interesting thing. Okay, anyways. So we got that, we got that. Overall, I don't think it went too bad. Like, I don't think we're gonna be getting to the 1600 or anything. But it's a good start. It's a good start. Okay. And we have only single poles left. I could do more, or what's it called? Oh, geez. I'm sorry, Patricia. I didn't mean to hit. What? You're talking about the Xingqiu being not in a great condition right now. That poor Xingqiu. 4-star. What could it be? What could it be? I already have that. Another one. And another 3-star. I did not mean to leave the, we got 2. You forgive you. I forgive you. I did the same to glasses only Bennett. Poor Bennett. While Jojo was pulling mid-splitter. What? Poor Bennett. Honestly, it's just random BS go. Yeah, a little bit. We got another one. And that's another 3-star. We gotta be getting close to another. Who is Jojo? It's certainly not me. Okay, we now have enough for 3 more of these. That should get us to at least another 4-star, I think. I think we'll get another 4-star before we run out of wishes, hopefully. There's a 4-star. Who could it possibly be? Another Sarah. One more. And that's a... I really need to start doing like a pity counter on stream. We're not actually pulling for a golfing lightning, but so meta, wait. Oh geez. What am I doing? I was gonna do test run. Try. Because you probably did not see it. But
Is this really necessary?
can't help but accidentally have to climb a couple times with Kanish. Can we go back up there? Can we go up? Nope. I guess I don't really need to get all the pyro things, do I? I don't need to get all of them. All of them is just a suggestion. Da ba 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 da. Okay, everyone, go! Da na 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 na.
Target acquired. Shadow of the past. Mind to command.
Ba 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 da 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 da. Kale. Do that. Do that. Do that. And that. And that. And we can niche again. Ba 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 da ba ba ba. And we're done. Other stages collect that. And then we do the ride and Shogun. Try her. And then another pull. Another pull. Okay. This is a good time because we were just talking about Sing Show, so we can just see how you tend to use him off field. Just normal attack and then coordinated attacks. Sing Show. Look at all that lovely hydro damage. Ba 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 ba. Well, Lenny does big PP damage too, though. Now we're talking about Lenny. I saw you were talking about Arlecchino for a second too. Okay, come on. Do that. Okay. Look at that. Floating around like that. Finally decided where to end. I'm not new. Sorry. Okay. Do that. We collect the Primo Gems from her. And then, another 3-star. Okay, what time is it? It's been 1:24. Chance of... Okay, I got a text saying that, there is a chance of thunder and lightning tonight, so, after this, I'm going to need to... Oh, jeez, he's almost hitting Farina's toes! He's almost hitting Farina's toes! Well, let's just make all that we can. Da. Claim that, claim that. Claim that, claim that. Claim that. Do. Speaking of Alhaitham, where has he been? Good question. It has been a while since we had an Alhaitham rerun, hasn't it? He's probably around somewhere. Okay. No. I suppose maybe we just start activating all the cons we got. So we got 1 Goro. We got 2, Carrara. We got at least 1 Kuki. 1 Kuki. We already had C6 Hazo. Who else has cons to activate? We're ignoring Mona's for now. Sayu, we got... I didn't realize I was so close to a C6 Sayu. And then, we have at least 2 of hers. We almost have a C6 Sara. When she gets C6, she might actually be worth building. I haven't built her because I don't really have any Electro DPSs that I use a fair bit, but when she has her C6, it's probably worth considering. I'm assuming this isn't Glasses Only account. No, this is not the Glasses Only account. This is my main account. Okay, you're back? Welcome back. What is everyone's first C6? Mine was Chevers. My first C6 was
Parties are a must for
Yoonjin.
well-mannered.
Mine was
Except to
Yoonjin.
learn the proper etiquette.
Where is she? My first C6 was my C6 Yoonjin. I didn't bother building her until I had her C6. I didn't take any time to build her until I had that C6 because before that she's kind of not as great. No, I was asking. That's why I was at. No, I was there. That's why I was. Oh. Ah. You missed glasses by a stream. Barbados. Barbados. You C6 the Venti? Is that what I'm understanding? You see? Oh, Barbara Toes. You mean Barbara as in Barbara. Or do you actually mean Venti, that you C6 Venti? I'm so confused. You spent a small town's GDP here. You don't think you have a C6 character? I mean, I suppose that's understandable. If you don't tend to pull that much on your account. Okay. There seems to be a bunch of notifications. Do we got... Claim all that. Claim that. And then we got... Definitely not enough to, give us another pull, but, I'm a day one player, so probably one of my first 5 4-star Bennett officials, Jiangling, Sucrose, or Xingqiu. My first C6 is from Mondstadt and is pretty. So pretty. There are many pretty characters in this game. Okay, what do I want to do? Oh no, I have Benny. You have a C6 Bennett? Nothing wrong with that. I also have C6 Bennett on this account. Do you guys want to see my C6 Bennett? Oh yes, yes, he is very real. He's very real. Where is he? The C6 Bennett. Ba 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 ba. Da, 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 da. We have a C6 Bennett. I forgot my first C6 was Bennett. Good choice. I mean, in the end, most of the characters that I actually use Bennett with do not care if he has his C6 or not, so... It was not a bad idea in my opinion. Meanwhile, my C3 Bennett. I mean, C3 is all... Oh, okay. If you really want to go for it, C5 is kinda... If you don't want to get his C6, C5 is kinda like the stopping point. But C1 is also a very good on him. Since it gets rid of the... You have to be over 70% HP to get his buff. Because he has that built into his kit. And you have to have his C1 before you get that gone. Okay. Gonna do a couple of these. See if we can get another pull for today. Okay. Start. I have sniffly nose. I'm a little stuffed up. Okay. Bop. Bop. Oh geez, I probably should have. Do 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 do. There we go. Now we just sit there and let them do their thing. My Arlecchino is top 4% in Cautious system. That's good. That's good. Top 4% Arlecchinos. That's really good. If you have a strong formation for PvP, I can post it in my Discord. In the Discord, lol. We blasted 5 in a row with it. You know, I kind of almost want to see it. So, I don't think we're gonna end up... I don't really have a choice, do I? What if I do a random stream tomorrow just so I could see that live? Cause, yeah, no, I don't have, I do not have, time, cause I should probably honestly be getting off now because I actually have to walk Ace tonight. Oh, geez. I didn't mean to abandon challenge. I didn't mean to redo this one. Okay, select stage. Okay. Start. We'll do this last one and then I think I have to get off because like I said, I do have to walk Ace tonight. I do not have my brother to take responsibility for walking the boy. Okay, I guess we'll just bop. And then we'll just bop, bop, bop. And you'll just throw everything in there. It's fine. Jojo, you look like No-Nose Ace. Honestly, I kind of wish I did look like No-Nose Ace right now because I'm all stuffed up. All this talking has gotten me pretty stuffed up. I need to blow my nose, but I don't want to stop the stream. That's fine. Like I said, I think we're gonna end it. I would like to know that PvP layout. So, if you want to post it, I will not complain. Oh. I noticed you didn't notice until yesterday message. I was a little I was a little confused on what that was, but you're talking about your top 4% Arlecchino. Okay, select stage. Okay, how many did we get? Only 20. Huh. I don't want to stay up too late. I got work in the morning. Oh, no. Okay, so what would you guys say about random stream tomorrow night? I don't know if that would do much good, but I kind of want to finish this event, and there's only like 3 days left. So would you guys care to see that? Like, we wouldn't get another stream of this. Yeah. Also, No-Nose Ace and Lacreche. I'm sorry I mispronounced it again. Would rule, but I do agree that they would rule. Sure. Random stream tomorrow. Just to get this event dealt with. I won't pull for mistspliter and we'll save that for a couple weeks down the line, I think. Just so that we get it dealt with. Luckrish, right, Luckritz. Yes. No-Nose Ace and Luckritz would rule this world, and there is nothing we could do about it. They would be all powerful. Anyways, yeah, so I guess I will probably end this stream here. Because I have I have dog to walk. And I want to go to bed at a semi-reasonable time. So I'll do a random stream tomorrow night. It won't, don't get used to having random streams on Saturdays. Saturday my time. I have no idea what it will be on your time. I have no idea what it will be on any of your guys' time, but you know, we gotta be getting close-ish to pity again. Hopefully. Hopefully. So I might not do it again next week where I do the polls on the account, where I just do something else instead. And then the week after that, we try to poll again for mistspliter. But I will figure that out. I will figure that out. Anyways, I want to thank you all so much for hanging out and having fun with me today. I hope you all enjoyed yourselves to a semi-reasonable degree. And I would like to wish everyone a safe and happy until whenever I happen to see you all again. So with that, I say goodbye, farewell. Also, I am not a grandma. Bye. Bye-bye.